Good morning and welcome to the Ultimate Soccer Arenas here in Pontiac, Michigan. We're coming to you live for the 2017 MSYSA Girls Fall State Cup Finals. I'm Josh Hackala, and I'm so glad that you got up early to join us as we will kick off this championship Sunday with the Under-19 Girls Final between the Michigan Rush Northville and the Michigan Burn. These two exceptional teams are loaded with talent. Many of them are going to be playing college soccer next year, and both teams reached the championship game with semifinal wins back on Friday. The Rush only needed a single goal by Kai Katola to eliminate the Michigan Chill in their semifinal matchup, while the Burn opened the game up in the second half to earn a 4-2 win over the Kingdom Soccer Club. And already the Michigan Rush are on a corner kick to the far side, going from left to right. And they will go out for a goal kick. Get to the starting lineups here first with the Michigan Rush Northville, led by head coach Brian Doyle. In goal, Caitlin McAuliffe. Across the back from left to right, Madeline Rush, Nicole May, Kendall Dillon, and Gabby Green. In the midfield, Stephanie Yeager. She is the set-piece specialist for this team, along with Lauren Williams, Angelina Knight. And up top, the three in front, Lindsay Miles, Karina Moore, and Kai Katola. As the Burn pressure and cleared out by the Rush. For the Burn, wearing the black, Erica Peer is their goalkeeper from left to right across the back. Ellie Laporte, Cassidy Miller, Samantha Gottberg, Jenna Kahn. In the midfield, Julia Anulari, Sabrina Parada, Catherine Bird, and up top would be Greta Deloach, Taylor Moore, and Juliana DiAugustino. Well, the Burn are playing with just 3 bench players today. You expect them to maybe conserve their energy a little bit more, play more counter-attacking soccer. Of course, you never know how that's going to turn out as the game progresses, but for the Michigan Rush, how Coach Brian Doyle explained it to me, they like to play a merger between attractive soccer and effective soccer, and they have only allowed 1 goal in their run to the final. Long clearance down the field for the Burn. Coming out is McAuliffe. A long ball sent up by the Rush. That's Lindsay Miles on the right side. Gets it up, looking for Karina Moore, but cleared out. And here's Deloach for the Burn. Deloach has it knocked away, stays with it. Gets it into the middle. Looking for Taylor Moore. That's cleared out. Rush control. Williams gets it over to the middle. Down the mid. Now no one home on that right wing. That'll be a throw-in. Throw-in comes off a Rush player and out for another Burn throw-in. Another throw-in for the Burn, near side. Working their way down the sideline. Here's Moore backing in. Ball ping-ponging around, little collision there, and they send it all the way back to McAuliffe. Headed forward by Williams, and now cleared all the way back. There's Miles with it. Now here's Yeager. Upfield, nothing doing there. She gets it back. It spins back to the burn. A little fortunate spin off the carpet here at the Ultimate Soccer Arenas. And coming down the left side is DiAugustino. Just across with her left. That's low and collected by Nicole May. Nicole May, one of the rocks of this back line, along with Kendall Dillon in the center. Likely won't see her coming off the field today. Very important to that back line. DiAugustino will toss it in. Into Moore. Trying to cross it in. Takes a bounce and went just over the head. Another issue with the carpet. Sometimes it takes those high bounces and it's just out of the reach. That was Greta Deloach out there. Ball finds Williams. Cleared out in the middle by Catherine Bird. Now they come back to the rush. They send it to their back line. There's Lindsay Miles. It has it knocked away, and it'll stay with the rush. These two teams have met twice recently, with the Burn winning both meetings, one in league play and the other in a tournament. But both are extremely close games. As really, when you get to the final of any age group, it tends to be a pretty tight game for the most part. Throw in far side. There's a low cross into the box. Miles tries to turn, gets by, and runs into a wall of defenders. The Burn clear it out, but right to the rush, who take a shot and deflects out for a corner kick. It's going to be Stephanie Yeager to take this one. Yeager takes all the team's set pieces, penalty kicks. She is committed to Michigan Tech. Really, as Coach Brian Doyle said, she really could have gone anywhere, but she really let the academics of Michigan Tech fit what she's going for, and she's going to be a standout player as the Rush maintain the corner kick. Headed out by the Burn. And the Rush with control. Here's Yeager. Keeping possession near side. Gabby Green, who's joined the attack. There she is. Nope, that's Karina Moore. There's Dillon playing the ball up the wing. Nobody there. The Burn will maintain it, but they still deep in their own territory. At the 11th minute here in the first game. First of 3 games on this field today. With the under 19s, then with the under 15s and the under 17s. The ball through the middle, Rush cut it out. Some space here for Karina Moore. Yeager tried to slide it through there, nothing doing. Now here come the burn. Ball deflected, controlled. Bird plays it to the back line. Cassidy Miller out to the wing. Miles has it taken away. Anilari had it through the middle, and here come the burn again. That's Deloach out there. On the ground. He's got options in the middle, played it behind everyone. And that'll be a rush throw on the near side. Head back, now into the middle, cleared out by the rush. That's Ellie Laporte, number 41, pushing up on the left side. She will do a lot of that today. Here comes Moore trying to split the defense. And a nice defensive play there by Nicole May to cut that out. Long ball by Yeager, headed forward by the burn. Ball intercepted by Gabby Green. Anilari has it knocked away and all the way back to Laporte. It's Lindsay Miles giving chase. They play it back to Erica Peer. Peer gives it right back to the rush. If they operate quickly, she was a little out of position, but a rush recover. Here comes the burn. DiAugustino up the field, intercepted. Angela Knight pushing forward. Through the middle, here's Williams. Williams chips it forward, a little too strong, and coming off her line is Erica Peer. Throw in for the rush on the far side. Ball on the ground, and Rush continuing to put pressure on the back line of the burn, and another nice play by Peer. Controlling is Deloach. With her left foot, plays it into the middle, cut out. So again, that's Kendall Dillon. All bounces over. Here's Deloach. As it deflected, falls right to Moore, gives it back to Deloach on the right wing. Looking for Moore, cut out by Dillon once again. Back the other way come the rush here is Lindsey Miles. That's taken away. And taken right back. Lauren Williams tried to play a quick ball in. And falling all the way back. Cassidy Miller on the right side. Long ball looking for more. Getting in behind. She's tripped from behind, and that will be a foul in a dangerous spot. So the burn will set up. Moore will take some of the free kicks, and it looks like she will likely take this one as well. Crowded box for Taylor Moore. The regional pool player, one of the 3 on this roster. That one's cleared right out, right to the feet of the rush defender. So we're going to get a change here as Lauren Williams is going to check out for the rush, and checking into the game is Tate Robison. Taken away by the burn. Here they come up the right side. Moore trying to play it long to Deloach. Cleared out by the rush. That's Parada in the middle. Moore attacking, has it knocked away. On the ground, it comes to rush back the other way. Nope, and Yeager tried to give it back, intercepted by Parada. And falls all the way back to McAuliffe. About 20 minutes into this opening half between the Michigan Rush and the Michigan Burn in the under-19 girls final here at the Fall State Cup tournament. The Burn in the black, going from right to left. They have the ball, and it's Jenna Kahn on the far side. Moving up the field, and nobody up there with her on the wing. Taken away by Nicole May. All knocked away. Here come the Burn on a counterattack. Moore on the right wing. Knocked away. That'll be a corner kick for the Burn. We're going to get another change here. Checking out of the game is Karina Moore. Corner kick, well struck all the way through. And coming off the bench was Megan McCord, another talented player. Coach says is a Division I talent, as many of his players are, he says. And McCord gives chase on the right wing. Miles out there as well. Here comes the Burn. Bird plays it back. Peer boots it forward. Ball's all the way back to Nicole May. May through the middle to Yeager. Here's Robison. Ball movement. Here's Gabby Green on the wing. Pushing forward. And over to Yeager. Back to May. Through the middle, Yeager trying to feed. Another ball. It looked like that was intended for McCord. Throwing up the wing. That'll stay with the girls in blue. Yeager tries to play it long. Here's Moore. Shielding a defender, and that'll be a rush throw. Another change coming here for the rush. That's going to be Angelina Knight checking out of the game. And Green will throw it in here from the near side. Byrne take it away. It's an opportunity through the middle. Moore on her right foot. Can she get a shot off? She does, and a great save there by McAuliffe. Best opportunity of the morning here for the Michigan Burn. And a foul in midfield. Headed up by Yeager. Robinson on the ground, and the Burn come away with it. Oh, intercepted nicely by Green. And all the way back to Cassidy Miller. Miller at Adrian College commit so far. And
the road starts
up to Moore with her back to goal.
The road.
Now the Burn control. It's Bird. Miller through and sent back to the back line. Laporte, now here come the rush. on the ground for Miles, but taken away, and it'll be a rush throw. Moore finds Deloach. Drifted over here to the near side, and looks like McCord, or looks like DiAgostino was trying to play it into Moore, but falls back to McAuliffe. Moore lost it to Green. And a throw in for the rush. Natalia Milanowski is the player who just came in, playing out on the left wing for the rush. Number 6. They're crowded in the middle, and the Burn come away with it. Outside of that one chance by Moore, she forced a nice save by McAuliffe. They've not been able to get much going there, and there's a shot from distance and goes into the side netting. Play it back to Miller. There's a foul on number 3. Anna Laurie gets called for the foul. Now it's the rush looking to get things going here. Robinson into the middle, cut out by the Burn. They clear, but it ends right back into the feet of the rush. That duo of Kendall Dillon and Nicole May been pretty solid so far. Play it back to Rush. Now that's May with it. And it'll be a Burn throw-in. We're approaching the 30th minute. Still no score in this under 19 final here at the Ultimate Soccer Arenas. It's a little wet and drizzly outside. It's kind of nice to be indoors under the roof. Perfect conditions here on the carpet. Here's Moore. There's Parada playing it down the wing. DiAgostino tries to get a cross off, has it deflected and cleared by the rush. Milanowski into the middle for Miles. That's cut out. Yeager to Robinson. Yeager through the middle. Runs into a couple of defenders, and Miller is there to clear it away. That gives it right back. Here's the rush. Green with an overlapping run, has it knocked away by Deloach. And a throw in for the Blues. more. Tried to play it square, but no one was there. Yeager back to May. Dillon. Knocked away, and that'll stay with the burn. And we got a change coming up, and it looks another rush player coming in. It will be Lindsey Miles checking out. And that's going to go the Burns way. Look, that new addition for the Burns, Michaela Mandela. Mandela is normally a starter, but coach saying he's mixing things up a little bit, bringing her off the bench. He's going to play out on the left side, number 21. That one is cleared. And the rush send it in, but right to Miller. See if they can build something out of the back here with Bird. Parada tries to find it through, and now the rush back with it again. Yeager. It's out wide with it. Touches it past, and it's going to go too far and out for a goal kick for the Michigan Burn. This tournament started with 186 teams in this entire competition, not just of course, across all age groups from under 14 to under 19. The winners will head to regionals in Indiana next June. Whereas the winners of the regional tournament will head to nationals in Frisco, Texas next July. So technically this is the 2018 State Cup final. And here comes an opportunity for the Burn on the wing. Deloach slows it up. Needs some help, and we have a whistle and an injury behind the play. And that is Kendall Dillon, who is down for the rush. So the players will take a break here. We're roughly the 37th minute or so, and they tend to Kendall Dillon. I remind you, you're here at the Ultimate Soccer Arenas here in Pontiac, Michigan. Josh Hackley here with you for the Under-19 State Cup Final. The first of 3 games on this field. We've got 3 other games on the other field, all coming to you live on YouTube. Those both teams huddle up as they tend to Kendall Dillon, who is just really one of the key players for this team, one of the captains, a player that just does not come off the field unless she absolutely has to. They're tending to her, and well, between her and Nicole May, they're really just the rock of this back line. Nicole May also heading to Oakland University for her college ball. Mandala no score between these two teams. They have Done well. The burn came in 15 goals for, 4 against. The rush just allowed 1 goal and scored 14. So Dylan will take this free kick. It looks like we have a couple of changes here. D'Agostino and Parada coming out for the burn, and that really, since there's only 3, we can process of elimination. Madison Rosiak and Alex Pence coming into the ball game. Finds its way in. Here comes the rush. Knocked away. Chipped back in. Back and forth they go. Call a foul in the middle of the field, and the burn will head the other way. As we're approaching halftime, we'll have a little bit of time for the injury we had. Burn. Miller puts it back in. And cleared back out. Laporte. Mandela unable to track that one down. Skinner plays it back to Green, who sends it forward. Miller knocks it away. Losing it and recovering nicely. But the burn give it right back to the rush. Dylan. Here's Skinner through the middle. Kahn cleared it out, but the rush got it right back. Dylan sends it over to May. And that'll go out for a goal kick for the Michigan Burn. The 2017 MSYSA State Cup Finals is brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods, official sporting goods retailer of, sorry. I got a little behind. Let's try that one more time. Official sporting goods retailer. The 2017 MSYSA State Cup Finals is brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods, official sporting goods retailer and tournament sponsor of, why have official sporting goods retailer and tournament sponsor of MSYSA. All right. I don't know why that's so hard. Official sporting goods retailer and tournament sponsor. I'll put a little mark. The 2017 MSYSA State Cup Finals is brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods, official sporting goods retailer and tournament sponsor of MSYSA. Under Armour, official apparel sponsor of MSYSA. Amazon Smile, shop Amazon Smile and support MSYSA. Premier College Combines, the official college combine partner of MSYSA. Sports Forms. Take your club and league paperless with Sports Forms. Team App. Create free apps for your club and league with Team App. And Parjana, official field restoration company of MSYSA. And Wilson Trophy Company, official award supplier of MSYSA.
The road starts here. The road paved by pain, sacrifice, and struggle. The road paved by passion and pursuit. The road where dreams come true. On this road, many will fail, and on this road, many dreams will fade. But as for you, what will be your fate? When there are seconds left and you are running on fumes, will you be satisfied with almost? Or will you dig down into the dirt, take one more step and make one more play, knowing that good enough isn't good enough? And all the blood, sweat, and tears have brought you to this moment, the moment where pain turns to greatness. On this road, nothing is given. Everything is taken. On this road, winners will rise to the top. Heroes will be made. And on this road, champions will be crowned.
You try to ignore it, deny it, shrug it off, but you can't shake it. Something's not right. You forget about it because you think you have to. And now, it's worse. Until you recognize the signs, you can't do anything about it. Unless you know.
All right, welcome back to the second half of the Under-19 MSYSA State Cup Final. Michigan Burn and Michigan Rush Northville are scoreless. Like the Michigan Rush, say they have kept the same players on the field they ended with at halftime. We'll take a look at the Michigan Burn. It looks like they have done the same, but I'll get that confirmed for you. So for the Rush in the back line, Gabby Green, Kendall Dillon, Nicole May, Madeline Rush with Caitlin McAuliffe in goal. In midfield, we got Natalia Melanovsky, Tate Robinson, Stephanie Yeager, Dora Koski, Megan McCord, Kai Katola, and Nicole Skinner. The Rush going from right to left now in the blue jerseys. Michigan Burn from left to right in the black. I'm Josh Hackley here with you at the Ultimate Soccer Arenas in Pontiac, Michigan. The winner of this game will head to the regional tournament in Indiana next June. Here comes Catherine Bird, leaving it off to Deloach, crossing into the middle, headed out. Scary ball. I thought maybe that hit a hand in front, but referee had a good look at it. Back the other way. McCord played it up, and it is actually Lauren Williams who's back in the game. Through the middle, here come the Burn. Play it out wide. Tracking that down is Anilari. That'll be a Rush throw. Also Angelina Knight back in the ball game, who subbed out in the first half for the Rush. And Erica Peer coming up to gather that one. Gottberg through the middle, cut out by the rush, and it'll head all the way back. There's the Michigan Rush, a team that has only allowed one goal in this tournament. So no surprise that we have a low-scoring contest. As usually you get to this level in the championship games, you're dealing with really top-notch teams, and that's what we've got here today. Here come the burn through the middle. Well, takes a deflection. Dillon tried to clear, now finds Williams. That'll be out for a burn throw-in. Laporte will toss this one in. Ellie Laporte is headed to Ferris State for her college ball. Greta Deloach tried to feed it through, looking for Rosiak. Madison Rosiak is in the middle of the park, playing up top with Deloach. McCord fighting for the ball for the rush, and that will be a corner kick. All but one player for the Burn back to defend this corner kick, which will be taken by Stephanie Yeager, the team's set piece specialist. She'll hit it with a right foot. Headed up. And chipped back in, and that'll go out for a corner or a goal kick. Peer boots it forward. Gottberg plays it out wide to Laporte. Up the line, and the Burn win a throw. That was Rosiak giving chase there on the left side. Deloach. Miller down the left wing, taps it forward, looking for Rosiak. So Rosiak replaced Taylor Moore, one of their regional pool players. I have to imagine the plan is probably to bring Moore back on about midway through the second half, make a big push. This game is still scoreless between these two teams. Haven't seen a lot of great opportunities. I think it was Taylor Moore's opportunity. She had that shot with a right foot as she got in behind the defense and rifled a right-footed shot that forced a nice save from McAuliffe. I'd say for the most part, the Rush has had the better of the possession, but the chances have been few and far between these two clubs. Deloach. Her back to goal, has it knocked away. Byrne will throw it in, draw the foul. Free kick coming at midfield. Trying to feed it down to the right wing, and a little too crowded, too many blue jerseys in front. Knight. Up to Williams, on the ground. And that's going to be Peer coming off her line. Lauren Williams scored the winning goal in their quarterfinal win over the Michigan Jaguars. Here's Laporte playing it up to Deloche. Chipped it forward, but too far. Looking for Alex Pence. Battle for the ball comes out, and it'll fall to the Byrne. Miller with good control there, and now goes wide. Kahn. There's Dillon. She rushed that a little bit. It worked out in the end. Here comes the rush right through. McCord plays it out wide. Moore, that's Karina Moore, who started the game, was subbed out, and it looks like we're going to have another change here. It's going to be Dora Koski checking out. Koski will come out, and Madeline Rush will return to the game at left back. Chipped in, nobody there. So Erica Peer will take this goal kick. Our next game on this field will be the under 15 final. And followed by the under 17 final, but roughly 1 o'clock is the kickoff time for that one. Not a great talent here at the USA today. There's Moore fighting off a defender, finds Yeager. Down the line, and Gottberg is there. Tried to find Laporte, but the Rush will win a throw-in deep in Byrne territory. There's a shot, there's an opportunity there, and the defense collapses for the Byrne. The Rush still putting on the pressure, headed out by Miller. Cassidy Miller with a nice play. Alex Pence fighting for the ball, and it'll be a rush throw. There's an opportunity there for Megan McCord in front, just couldn't find enough space. And that's going to be Karina Moore, who checks out of the game here in about the 56th minute or so. That was Lindsey Miles that came into the game for the Rush. Toss it in with Williams. Williams fought off the defender, but committed a foul in doing so that a free kick coming for the Burn. Headed all the way back for Erica Peer. Rosiak tried to get it across there, intercepted by Williams. Here come the Rush. On the ground from McCord. Megan McCord knocked away by Cassidy Miller. She come up big in a couple situations here, although that was a ball went out for a corner kick, but and a couple of nice plays here in the second half to keep the Rush off the scoreboard. Here come the Rush with the corner kick. An all-out swinger, takes a bounce, it's saved, and it is in the back of the net. The Rush get on the scoreboard in the 60th minute. Wasn't sure who got it. Might have been Kendall Dillon that got on the end of that. Let's see who got the. Let's see if we can get another look at it and see what in that pile of humanity that pounded that one into the back of the net from close range. And it looks like that was Kendall Dillon. So 1-0. Rush leading the Burn here in the under-19 State Cup final. May tracks it down for the Rush. Looks like we had a couple of subs there in the chaos of the goal, and it looks like it is Taylor Moore who's come back into the game for the Burn. Rosiak will have a seat. All right, here's Williams here for the Rush. Ball sent into the box. McCord giving chase. Miller. It did cross the line. It'll be a goal kick. Moore tried to bring it down. Here's Williams down in the wing. Here comes the low cross into the box, headed away by Miller. Moore up the field, and again, Moore, it's a lot of those balls up, needs to be more of that target forward, because by the time she gets the ball, she is outnumbered and needs a little bit of help from her midfielders. She gets the throw in, plays into the middle. Parada on the ground, intercepted. Here's Knight. And Megan McCord gets in behind the defense for a moment and skies it well above the bar. With Lindsay Miles and Megan McCord doing a lot of the work up top. And it looks like it is going to be Lauren Williams checking out again. Ball played through on the ground. Nice defense there by Jenna Kahn to shield her from the ball. I see who. Try to get the name on the player that replaced Lauren Williams. Throw in on the near side. And that was number 2 is Kai Katola. He's back in the ball game. Now checking out Michaela Mandala for the burn. Mandala will check out. And the rush will throw it in. Back in the ball game is Juliana DiAugustino. Parada has her pocket picked, but gets it right back. Fighting through the midfield, she's still with it. Fighting off 2 defenders and eventually loses that battle, but the ball falls to Moore, and a foul is called on the burn, and the fans don't like it. I give a lot of credit to Sabrina Parada and all the dirty work there. She'll be heading to Adrian for her college. Takes a lot of the set pieces for this team. You can see all the work she's doing in there, and did she commit the foul? Well, the rush back with it on the right side. Deloach. Yeager plays the ball down the line, no one there. Gottberg with it. It'll be a burn throw at midfield. Rush with control. They played all the way to the wide side. Some pressure coming. Madeline Rush. Milanowski stays with it. She'll head to the end line. Crosses with the left foot. She's got a player there. The shot, and it's saved away by Samantha Gottberg. What an opportunity that was. McCord right there on the doorstep. A nice pass by Milanowski. Unable to finish. Credit the Byrne defense to get back to save the day. Oh, there's a jersey tug and a foul. Moore getting called for that. Pretty blatant foul, and that'll bring Nicole May up to put this back in play. May will take the set pieces from distance usually, and here's one of them. She bends it in, and McCord not able to get there. Settled by the rush. It'll be a throw in for the Blues. McCord into the middle. Lindsay Miles out wide. Through the middle comes Miles. Miles doing one-on-one with Miller, tackled away, and a corner kick. Another nice play by Cassidy Miller. One of the two players on the roster headed to Adrian College. I'm going to be happy to have a physical presence like that at the back line. Yeager will send it in from the corner. Into the middle, headed out. Knocked away by McCord. It'll be a burn throw. Trying to move the ball up the field. Now it's intercepted, and here's McCord on the left side. She's got space. Left-footed shot, and a save by Erica Peer. Here comes Gottberg. The field intended for DiAugustino. A little too strong there, and it'll be a throw in for the Rush. Take another look at that left-footed shot and the attempted diving to her left nicely. That was definitely headed for the corner. So far, Erica Peer has been solid. Of course, the one ball that went in was one of those crazy scrums in the middle. The ball was loose, and Kendall Dillon pounced on it in the 60th minute. Now we're about the 72nd minute now, and Byrne have a free kick opportunity here. Yep, Sabrina Parada will take this one. Sends it in, not quite high enough. McCord plays it out wide for the Rush. McCord went down and a little slow to get up. Byrne stay with it. DiAugustino trying to feed more. And McAuliffe will pick this one up. They are 90-minute games here at the under-19 level, a little different for the younger divisions who play 40-minute halves. Here comes Kai Katola out wide. Parada plays it back to Gottberg. Rush putting on a little bit of pressure. They're up 1-0. throw in for the Burn. Down the line, goes off of Parada. Parada back to the back line. Here's Laporte. Laporte, the only lefty on the team out there on the left wing. Probably going to see her push up a little bit more as the Burn need an equalizer. Miller pushing up, gives the ball away. Oh, and a collision there as Miller and Knight. And Miller getting called for a yellow card. Knight is slow to get up. And Angelina Knight got the worst of that collision as Miller comes crashing in, trying to make a play on the ball, and she got all night. So a yellow card to Miller as they tend to Knight. Michigan Rush with a 1-0 lead. A 60th minute goal by Kendall Dillon. A defender coming up and making a play off a corner kick. Pounced on a loose ball in front, and that's where we are in this under-19 State Cup final. Coming to you live from the Ultimate Soccer Arenas in Pontiac, Michigan. Josh Hackler here with you. Is nice to see Angelina Knight walking off on her own. That might be cause for a change. We'll see. There's somebody hanging out at midfield. We'll see if she stays in the game or not. If that is the case, Tate Robison may replace her. Wasn't exactly clear if she was just coming over to join the game or what. We'll try to figure that out for you. So free kick for the Rush. And Yeager with the ball. I'll swing it out. Far side. We're going to see a lot more pressure as the clock starts to tick away on the Michigan Burns Cup run. But again, as I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, they only came to today's game with 3 subs, so there could be an issue with having enough gas in the tank to mount that comeback. We'll see what happens. Ball down the wing. That'll be a throw-in for the Rush. Milanowski giving chase on that one. Moore gets to the ball first. She stays with it. A little too strong on the touch, but it falls right to one of her teammates there, Catherine Bird. Going out wide. DiAgostino will win the throw, and Byrne pushing up. And that will go out for a corner kick for the Byrne. A big opportunity here. They're going to send just about everybody forward here. Anilari and Laporte are kind of on the outer edges of the box there, just to get any ball that deflects out. Maybe they could put it right back into the mixer. Corner kick for the Byrne, down by 1. Goes high and over everybody, and clear. There's a foul on the Byrne. Catherine Bird, the guilty party. At the 80th minute here. Dillon gives it away to Parada. Nice ball down the wing, looking for Deloche. Deloche tried to get a cross off, lost the ball, and still gets through 2 defenders, launches a shot, and saved by McAuliffe. How did she even get that off? What a play by Greta Deloche. It was a dangerous ball, too. There was some traffic in front. The Burner not going out without a fight. If they are able to tie it up, it'd be 2 15-minute extra time periods, and then we'll have penalty kick shootout to decide things. But of course, the Rush in control right now with a 1-0 lead. May sends a long ball forward. Milanowski. It's to her left foot, crosses, and did not take a deflection, it didn't look like. Well, no, they say it did. So it'll be a corner kick for the Rush. Yeager will tee this one up. Right into the middle, headed out and headed wide. Rush trying to control the ball. Rush with the ball on the ground, intercepted by the Byrne, and trying to get something going back the other way. Nothing doing. on the ground looking for McCord in the middle. Intercepted by Parada. And the Bird gets something going here. Time is not on their side. McCord brings it down. Bird does well to win the ball and wins the foul. Byrne tried to head it forward, and the back line is able to corral it. More challenges for the ball. Parada stays with it, cleared out by the rush. Down the wing. And the Rush is going to take their sweet time here. They got another sub coming in. Are they going to take care of that sub now? That is the question. And I guess they will not. Yeager pops it up into the air. Laporte sends it down the wing. And out for another throw in, and that will be time for a sub. In the 86th minute. Miles coming out. Lindsey Miles has a seat, and Gabby Green coming back into the game. Ball into the box, and coming off her line was McAuliffe. DiAgostino was closing in, and comes the big punt upfield. Robinson into the middle, Yeager. Parada takes it away, finding Deloche. And Deloche draws the foul. It's an opportunity for the Burn here in the final minutes. 87th minute. The Rush with a 1-0 lead. You get two players in that wall after that foul you just saw there, and sending just about everybody forward again. All but two field players in the box for this one. Drives it in and headed up and over. That'll be a corner kick for the Bird. Might have been Green that got her head to that one, but
you got your goals.
Here it comes. Into the box, headed up and headed over. As Cassidy Miller joining the attack. Gonna put an extra body on there, then anything can happen late in the game on a corner kick, and it'll be McAuliffe will tee this one up. Headed forward, Laporte giving chase and gives up the throw-in. Laporte heads it out again. Rush stay with the ball. Probably not a whole lot of stoppage time.
Yeah, other than that, I kept turning it off. I lost the screen a few times. No one did now. I got
And that'll stay with the Rush. Exactly what they want.
It's like a far side or shallow to soft. So it's just
And we're in the 90th minute. The Burn have time for one last push. Down by one.
it is what it is.
even cannons. If they, you didn't want the ones I had yet?
From the goal kick, up 4-2 Deloche. They're down by one. They're pushing everybody forward. A defense there. Another throw in. No, they gave it to the Rush. No, okay. I think they're... No, that is a Rush throw. Looks like we're going to have 3 minutes of stoppage time. Deloche still pressuring. Headed out, and it'll stay with the Burn. Looking for a late equalizer. The winner of this game will head to regionals in Indiana next summer. Throw in for the Burn. Go down the line, chested down by Parada. And just cleared out. I think the Rush are sort of in penalty kill style, if you use a hockey term. Trying to get it out of there. Keep them away from their goal. And there's Miller commits the foul, and the Rush will take their time setting this one up. Well, less than 2 minutes, at least according to my watch. Stephanie Yeager will set up the free kick. She just boots it down into the corner and gives the Burn a throw-in. Roughly 90 seconds to go in this one. Rush headed out, another Burn throw down the line. Ball takes a high bounce. Laporte giving chase and sent into the corner. Again, Mandela getting that one out. It'll be a Rush throw. Less than a minute. Another throw in for the Rush. Looking to just bleed this one out. They try to send it into the corner. Another throw in for the Rush. They try to keep it in. That'll be a Burn throw. Got time for one last push? No, they don't. It's over. The under-19 State Cup champions of the Michigan Rush Northville girls. Congratulations to them with a 1-0 win over the Michigan Burn. It was a goal by Kendall Dillon in about the 60th minute off a corner kick, and that was the difference in this one. A great performance, a big defensive battle, kind of what we expected out of these two teams. Two very, very good teams, and in a cup final, you often see teams kind of cancel each other out. So we had a couple of great opportunities here, and that was the best of them right there for the Burn in the first half. That was Moore firing a right shot, a right-footed shot. Mikhailov making the big save there. And there was your goal. Kendall Dillon cleaning up the mess right in front of goal off a corner kick. A couple other opportunities here, a big save and a clearance off the line by the Burn. Keeping the Rush off the score sheet. But then here is an opportunity here with McCord with a shot, forcing the save from Erica Peer. And in the 71st minute, ahead to the 75th, the big foul by Cassidy Miller, the only yellow card of the game. That was a big shot, a big save in the 81st minute. That was Deloach somehow getting free from two defenders and firing the shot. And there's the final whistle right there as the Michigan Rush celebrate their under-19 State Cup championship. They will head to Indiana in next June for the regional tournament. And if they are able to be successful there, they will head to nationals the following July in Frisco, Texas. So that will do it for us here at the Under-19 State Cup Final. Stay tuned. We'll have the Under-15 Final coming up next here at the Ultimate Soccer Arenas here in Pontiac, Michigan. It's a championship Sunday here at the MSYSA. So once again, congratulations to Michigan Rush Northville. 1-0 winners over the Michigan Burn. They are the Under-19 champions. I'm Josh Hackala. Thanks for tuning in. For all of us here at the USA, have a good day.